Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So, as you guys can see, I'm not in a very good mood at all. That is because it is the Premier League and I am a Liverpool fan, and you know how that ends. You know how that ends. But we move on. Welcome back everyone to another video. So, thing is, hopefully Liverpool can make my weekend a good weekend. So, anyways, enough talk about Liverpool. Let's get right into it. Come on. Let's see. Great games in this match week. A lot of games too. Let's get right into match week 26 or 7. I think it's 26. Is it though? Yeah. I think it's match week 26. Match week 26 Premier League predictions. So let's get right into it. Starting with the first game. Bang! Manchester City, West Ham United. Big game. Now, I've gone for a 3-1 win to Manchester City. They've got De Bruyne back. They have Gundogan and a lot of other great players. City are going to win this game. 3-1, I think. Because West Ham, I think they've just got a goal in them. They've been very threatening, attacking. Jesse Lingard, Mikel Antonio, a lot of other great players. It's going to be a 3-1 win, in my opinion, I think. Now, the next game is West Brom against Brighton. Now, I've gone for a 1-0 win to Brighton. Now, West Brom, they're not going to stay up. West Brom are getting relegated, I think, and they haven't been great at home, and I think that bad form for them is going to continue. I think Brighton, they started to play a lot better, I think, and I think also they had chances in their last game. They blew it. They had chances against Aston Villa. Martinez had an absolute worldie of a game, but I think they've really improved, and I think they're going to win this one by 1-0. Now, on to the next game, Leeds against Aston Villa. Now, Aston Villa, Jack Grealish is injured for them. That's going to be a challenge for them. Leeds, with their attacking threat. Bamford, obviously, a lot of other players. They've got Rafinha. They've got Dallas also looking good. Who's in my fantasy, by the way, just so you guys know. So, 3-0. 3-0 to Leeds, yeah. So the next game is Newcastle against Wolves. Now, I've gone for a 2-1 win to Wolves, and that's because they've really improved, and I just think they're going to get the job done over Newcastle, who have not been looking great so far. So, well, not so far, we're more than halfway done with the season lately. So, I'm going to go ahead and say 2-1 win to Wolves. Now, the next game is Crystal Palace against Fulham. Now, I've gone for a 2-1 win to Fulham. I think Mai's been doing very well. Him and also Ademola Lookman's been doing well. And the thing is, Crystal Palace, they're not going to win this game. I don't see it. I don't see it. I'm sorry. I don't see it. 2-1 win to Fulham. Now, next game is Leicester against Arsenal. Big game. So, I've gone for a 1-1 draw, but I could be wrong. I mean, Leicester are a team, one time they can play amazing, and then the next time they don't play well. It'll be interesting which Arsenal as well are going to play. The good Arsenal or the Banter FC Arsenal. It'll be very interesting to see. Aubameyang's been scoring, and it'll be interesting to see who's going to win this one, but I've gone for a 1-1 draw. Now, the next game is Tottenham against Burnley. Yeah, well, but Burnley are actually a good team. Like, Burnley are playing well. So, I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw. I think Spurs are going to score twice. I think Burnley are going to score twice. I think it'll be a good game. 2-2 draw. Now, next game is Chelsea against Manchester United, the big one. Well, one of the big ones in this match week. Chelsea against Manchester United. Chelsea, unbeaten since Tuchel came. They're on great form, and I think they're going to win again. Also won in the Champions League, and I think they're going to do it again. 1-0. By the way, can we just talk about Olivier Giroud's goal? That was, wow, what a great bicycle kick. And that was a great goal. I kind of thought it was offside, though, but, I mean, I'm quite happy they didn't rule it out, because don't take that away from him, even though it was offside, in my opinion. I think that was a great goal. So, yeah, I think Chelsea will win this 1-0. So the next game is Sheffield United against Liverpool. Now, as we were talking earlier in the introduction, Liverpool have not been playing well in the Premier League, but Sheffield have not been playing well either. And they're rock bottom, 20th place in the Premier League, Liverpool in 6th. Now, Liverpool need to win this game. It's a must win for Liverpool, and I think they are going to win it. We are going to win it. It's not going to be the easy, but I think Liverpool are going to win it. But I'm not going to tell you my prediction. The preview and prediction is coming up tomorrow, guys. So be on the lookout for that one. Now, the next game is Everton against Southampton. Now, I've gone for a 1-1 draw. Now, Everton, is it just me, or do they just play well and be a good side? And then, the next match week, they lose to a team like Newcastle, for instance. I just don't get it. I don't get it with Everton, man. But I think they won't lose this time. I think it'll be a 1-1 draw. Now, the next game is Manchester City against Wolves. Now, Raul Jimenez, I forgot to mention this earlier. Raul Jimenez is back in training for Wolves, so that is great to see. Obviously, he fractured his skull, and it was really horrific seeing that happen to him. But I'm really happy and glad that he is feeling better and that he's good to go. So I think that'll be a great boost for them. I think Manchester City, with their current form, they're probably going to win this game. So I've gone for a 2-0 win to Manchester City. But don't write off Wolves. Neto, Traore, Jimenez, a lot of more good players. Moutinho, Neves. They can cause problems, and Manchester City have to be careful. But I've gone for a 2-0 win to Manchester City. But I could be wrong, so be on the lookout for that game. Now, the next game is Burnley against Leicester. Burnley against Leicester. Now, I've gone for a 2-0 win to Leicester. Leicester, I think, are just better. Like, overall, just better. And I think they're probably, they should win this game. They really should. 2-0. Now, next game is Sheffield United against Aston Villa. Now, I've gone for a 1-1 draw. As I mentioned earlier, they're missing Jack Grealish, and that is a huge miss for them. And they haven't even been playing well lately. And I think Sheffield United, they could win it. They could lose it. They could draw it. But I think they're going to draw in the middle. 1-1 draw. Now, the next game is Crystal Palace against Manchester United. Now, I've gone for a 2-0 win to Manchester United. Crystal Palace, they're not going to win this game. Manchester United, I think, are a better team, better organized, and they play better, and I think they're going to get the job done in this game as well. 2-0. Yeah, I think they might get a free kick goal. I have a feeling they're going to get a free kick goal. Yeah. Either free kick or from a set piece. That's my feeling. But 2-0 win to Manchester United, I think. Now, the next game is Fulham against Tottenham. Now, I've gone for a 2-1 win to Tottenham. But they have to be very careful here. And that is because Fulham can cause them problems. Big problems. As I mentioned earlier, Fulham have been playing pretty decently lately. And they could do it again. They could cause another upset. I think Tottenham, they really need to win this game. They really need to. If they lose their next 2 games, Jose's getting sacked. Mourinho out if that happens. Yeah, so they need to win both these games. But we'll see how it goes, guys. So I've gone for a 2-1 win to Tottenham. I think their bad form is finally going to be over in this match week. Now, the next game is West Brom against Everton. Now, West Brom, again, not good at home. They concede a lot. I think Everton, Richarlison, Calvert-Lewin, they've got, obviously, James Rodriguez. They're going to win this game 3-1, in my opinion. Now, the next game, and the final game, big game, Liverpool against Chelsea. The second big one, or the first big one. I'm saying it in order, so the second big one. Big game. Yeah, Chelsea have 2 very important games against Manchester United and against Liverpool. Now, I'm hoping Liverpool can win this game, but the game's in, a week or so. So I'm not going to give you my prediction just of yet, guys. I'm not going to give you my prediction yet. You're going to have to watch the preview for that in the upcoming days. But it will be a very big game. And just a little secret, guys, okay? I've predicted a lot of goals. Yeah, so that about wraps it up, guys, for the Matchweek 26 Premier League prediction, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, I'd like to say peace out, and thank you for watching, everyone.